Thursday, December 23rd. Cathy is coming to you from Florida. I didn't really get to vlog much on the way down here. I did a little bit because my in-laws, yeah, they don't have a clue about vlogging, so they wouldn't have figured out what we were doing. But we drove down here. Had a couple days now to unwind at my aunt's and take my vehicle to the garage because on the way down, I'm like, something's not right. We were shake, rattle, and rolling all over the place, especially going down a mountain when I'd hit the brakes. And so I knew the front brakes and rotors needed to be replaced, and yep, they did. So that's fine. But then, of course, it's not just that. So I ended up having to get the front brake job done and rotors. A wheel bearing, passenger rear was going out. Of course, that was an entire hub assembly. And then she's like, I hate to tell you, but we've also found a seepage on the power steering hose where it was starting to seep. And, could have been fine. It was, I mean, eventually it's going to need to fix. So I just said, go for it. So anyway, finally got Charlie back. Happy girl. Big bill, but whatever. It's like, well, I would have had to pay it if I'd flown down here. It's not like the vehicle broke because of the driving. It's just normal wear and tear. And yeah, it stinks that it happened on vacation, but I'd have had to fix it when I got home anyway, so doesn't matter. And hopefully no more problems. Got a whole nother week to just have fun, and that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm hoping I'm on the right road to get back to my aunt's house. I don't always do the best at paying attention, but anyway, Merry Christmas if I don't vlog again. And yeah, later. This is Grandma's room, and there's so many special touches that are from my mom and me. Here's something my mom and dad made. Here's the beautiful photo. It's not a photo, it's a drawing Grandma drew this year for our Christmas cards. She's got her whole computer station. On her bed is the quilts Eddie and I gave her 2 years ago, I think. And next to her bed is this mug. Oh, sorry, the light's bad. It's a picture of the three of us. That's my mom, Grandma, and me. And then this is something my aunt made. All special memories. I think those doilies were made maybe by my great-grandma. And then look over here. There's a card I made her. Oop, it's popping out. And that is her mom, my great-grandma, in a lovely frame one of them made. And these are also from me, but they keep popping off. She puts them on the window here, and they pop off. But all little signs, so she knows that I love her and I miss her. It's Christmas Eve, just leaving Grandma's. This is her apartment right there. She's got a great view on the corner, 2 windows, way luckier than the other people. I'm still sweating. It is 81 degrees at 10 after 5 on Christmas Eve in Florida. Hey there, y'all. I'm in the South now. Okay, not the y'all South. Kind of in Florida, nobody really has an accent because I think everyone's kind of transplanted. I do get called sweetie and honey though in the checkout lines. And can you tell how hot I am? I put on eye makeup today, that's all. And even that has been melting off because I'll sweat on my forehead and hair and it'll drip over my eyelids. But I just finished. It's, did I already say? Yeah, I did say it's December 24th, Christmas Eve. And I am just leaving my grandmother's apartment. She lives in an assisted living place. Heading back to my aunt and uncle's for Christmas Eve dinner. I believe they are making lasagna. And yeah, it's been a couple mellow days. Today, this afternoon after lunch, I just took off on my own. You know, got to test Charlie out now that I got her back. I find something for my aunt. She is so hard to buy gifts for. Well, it's a curse. She's so hard and so easy because there's so much in common we have, but she has so much stuff, just like me. And I hate to just buy stuff for stuff. Do you know what I mean? And then it's like, well, this is cute and it makes me think of her, but you know, and we're both so cheap, if that's okay to say. We're thrifty. Nothing wrong with being thrifty. Oh, I see a Dunkin' Donuts. I've never been to their coffee, and they have a drive-through. Must remember that. So I went to like Bell's Outlet, Big Lots, Dollar Tree, all of, you know, our favorite stores. But I really didn't know what to get her, so I kind of copped out and I got gift cards because I felt really guilty. We were talking, and she's like, oh, there'll be nothing for me to open under the tree. And I'm like, oh, well, I had a little thing I put together for her, but I'm like, you know, it's right. It's, I don't know. For me, I'm past the gift thing where Christmas, I love to give them, but it doesn't bother me if I don't get anything. Because, again, I have too much stuff. But it's part of, you know, bring a little Christmas cheer to have something to open. So now I will go wrap those up so she can have something fun to open, and then she can buy whatever she wants with the gift cards. Church service is just out. When I was going to Grandma's, they were all coming to get in. Now they're leaving, and the police department actually directs traffic here, so I can't turn you around because I'm driving. Maybe we'll see him when we go by, but I remember that before from coming to Mass here with my uncle. Did you see him flash by there? Hell, dude. Did I just say that? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm human, I swear, but people just do not drive appropriately. They make me a little crazy here. But, sorry about that. I pride myself on being a family channel and not cussing, and I just cussed at somebody. So much for goodwill towards all, right? Live and learn, Cathy. So, what else was I saying? Kind of just rambling on my way home. Home to my aunt and uncle's. My in-laws are over in the Orlando area at my father-in-law's cousins. They actually came to pick them up because Charlie was in the shop. And I talked to them this morning and said, you know, I'd really like, I was planning to go there and maybe spend Christmas Eve with them. And I talked to my mother-in-law and I just said, you know, I'd really kind of want to spend Christmas with my grandma and my aunt and uncle. Just because, you know, I know all too well how quickly people can be taken away from us, which I know a lot of you do too. So, Grandma's 91, no health issues. So, I'm hoping I have lots of Christmases with her, but, you know, her being in Florida and me in Minnesota, really, I only get to see her once a year, and it's at Christmas that I come down, so, it's important. And my mother-in-law right away said, no, I understand. If it were me, I'd want to spend it with my grandma, too, so they're going to stay with the family up there, and probably Saturday, maybe I'll go pick them up, so I can give Charlie a road test, and we'll see what happens, but, yeah, not sure what we'll be doing for tomorrow. Christmas Day, I told Grandma I'd come visit her again. It's just so nice to sit, and especially when she starts telling stories. I've been trying to, like, tape just on my phone. I'll put the phone down, and I may not even get her in it because I don't tell her I'm recording her. She knows that I'll sneak pictures of her, but I like to record because when I get her talking, sometimes she'll talk about old, you know, memories or memories of my mom, or when she was a kid, and those are just, you know, those are treasures, and I, you know, would be so blessed if I had something like that of my parents just talking, even if they're just, I don't know, reading the phone book or a grocery list, to hear their voices on, you know, a video that I could listen to again would be pretty nice. But looks like I'm gonna run out of time in my rambly hot. Hey, it's down to 79 though from 81, so there's hope. But I'm gonna try and edit some tonight, and we'll see. I'm still like on November vlog, so who knows when Christmas will get up, but I'm trying. Merry Christmas, you guys. Love you. Oh no, I don't want to record myself. Merry Christmas! Look what I found in Florida.